Hello and welcome to today's fast video, which is called The Swoon Beyond Equities on the Powell firing trial balloon. Or was it more than a trial balloon? We shall see pretty soon, and if you watch till the end of this video, I will share my opinion as to what's to come regarding this matter. Remember my Sunday's call for US dollar to keep grinding higher? That's exactly what we are seeing today pre-market as well, following the rejection to go lower in the greenback. So this is how it looks on the 4-hour USD chart, and we see that the US dollar is steadily strengthening, even though the yields picture is not really looking all that much as turning the pressure on the euro, on the US dollar equity currencies. When it comes to gold, and yesterday was a prime example of why it makes no sense in such a heavy headline risk, as is always the case with the Trump presidency, when it makes no sense to rely on freely available information. Because while I had been tweeting after the fact, of course clients get the first and most timely information. When I was tweeting long after the fact that the gold upswing is the one to last more on the most durable basis, we see that just as the drama went in, so fast it went out, and market attention has turned to other factors, such as TSM earnings contradicting ASML projections of not really any much to speak of demand rise in the next year for its equipment. This is sending an important message in AI. However, check that against the power plays and the electricity, nuclear, and so on. This is telling somewhat different story. But when it comes to gold and the drama over Powell firing or receding, and Trump essentially walking back the prior rather clear White House official statements, when this came away, moved back to the back burner, we see that gold gave up its gains and it's hovering around yesterday's lows, and the time is rather for silver, which is more resilient and at least keeping better than sideways perspective. When it comes to S&P 500, it's as if no flash really happened. That's the story the price action is telling us through the, what I had already commented on long ago, shallow pre-market correction and pressure to go on building higher, even though if you look carefully on the last couple of days, stock prices have not progressed too far, and it's a matter of rotations. I have been, and will be even more, so commenting for clients the market breadth takeaway. Is this an optic to last? Is it sufficient for a correction or not really? Remember that the first flash target of 6-60s low values within this area had been not just reached but shot through to the downside, and we will see what that means for stock prices going forward. And This chart is as clear as it gets. My chart page will help you decide what's right for you based on what and how you trade. Just rely on the full spectrum information. Do yourself a favor.